Hello everyone. We are from Group 4 and today we are going to present to you about our findings about valuation challenges and solution in the contemporary business context. Before diving into the depths, first let's look at what we are going to cover through our presentation. Basically, our aim is to discuss about the challenges faced by the modern day valuers in valuing businesses and to present several solutions which can be used to solve those challenges. Furthermore, we will also put forward a few recommendations which in our opinion, we believe will help to improve the validity or the reliability of the outcomes of the valuation process. Accordingly, we will firstly give an introduction to what valuation is, followed by the main content, valuation challenges and solutions. Finally, we will finish the presentation with the recommendations we mentioned before. So, to get started, let me invite Tejan.
Thank you, Kavinder. So, what is value? Value is a concept which is embedded into almost everything in this world. So, simply put, value refers to the worth of something, or in other words, it is the bundle of benefits that we expect to receive from something. Accordingly, valuation refers to the process that we undertake to determine such worth or the value of the stream of benefits that we expect to receive from something, or else we can simply call it as the process of determining the real or fair value of something. Likewise, when it comes to the business valuation, it refers to finding out the real or the economic value of a business. Accordingly, we value the assets and liabilities of a business to determine the economic value of a business. Finding out the value of a business is highly important for a business in many instances. To name a few, you need to know the current worth of the business when you are taking buying and selling decisions related to that business. At the same time, if you are about to raise funds to your business, your potential investors will need to know the real value of your business to ensure that they will receive a reasonable return for their investment. Additionally, if you are about to enter into a merger with another business, or if you are about to acquire another business, a business valuation will be necessary. So, I believe that we gave you a proper understanding about what valuation is. Now, to discuss about the valuation challenges, let me invite Avishkar.
Uh, Thank you, Tejana. Now, let's go into the depths of the first half of the main content, the evaluation challenges in the contemporary business context. When it comes to valuation challenges at present, we identified three issues, which are the complexity of modern business models, lack of historical data within businesses, and uncertainty of future cash flows. So let's get started with the first challenge. With the development of technology, the way businesses behave and operate within the business environment has changed over the years. This has given birth to new business models which were not present about a decade ago. Even the businesses which were conducted in traditional ways have now converted their practices into modern business models. These new business models are usually more complex than the conventional ones because of the integration of advanced technology into them. Thus, valuing such new business models has become challenging to valuers as they need to consider a variety of factors and elements when valuing them. So, to discuss about the next two challenges, let me invite Ranush.
Thank you, Avishkar. The next challenge we have is the lack of historical data within businesses. Historical data plays a major role in any business. This is because historical data is used to take strategic decisions by predicting the future. In other words, by analyzing historical data, You can identify how different factors influencing the business have behaved in the past and predict how they will behave in the future. From a valuation point of view, historical data again plays a vital role as it is an input in many valuation methods and techniques. However, businesses at present do not maintain historical data for a considerable time period, and this lack of such historical data when valuing a business can lead to a less accurate outcome from the valuation process. Moving on, the final challenge we have is the uncertainty of future cash flows. Just like historical data, cash flows associated with the business are also vital in evaluation. This is because they are an integral part in many valuation methods such as the discounted cash flow method. However, the issue is with estimating such cash flows of a business as they depend upon many factors which are both controllable and uncontrollable by the business. So as a result of this, valuers will have to estimate cash flows based on various assumptions. This will result in a less accurate outcome from the valuation process. So I hope you got a clear understanding about the modern valuation challenges and issues. To continue with the rest, let me invite Johan.
Thank you, Ranush. Now, let's get into the second half of the main content, the solutions to the valuation challenges. As per our findings, we were able to determine three solutions which are using advanced valuation techniques, leveraging technology, and engaging professional valuation services. The first solution you have is using advanced valuation techniques. This doesn't necessarily mean that a valuer should use highly sophisticated valuation methods to value modern businesses. The valuation methods incorporated should be at an advanced level where they are simple and understandable by anyone who refers to it. One alternative to this is to integrate several conventional valuation methods together to suit the business model being valued. On the other hand, new valuation methods such as matrix pricing technique, guideline transaction method, adjusted net assets method, and price premium method have also been introduced by valuers, which are capable of addressing valuation challenges. Now, to discuss the next two solutions, let me invite Tirina.
Thank you, Johan. The next solution we have is leveraging technology. Leveraging simply means replacing outdated tools and methods with new technologies. From a valuation perspective, new technologies such as artificial intelligence can be used for valuation procedures, such as predictive modeling to obtain an accurate outcome. From a business point of view, using such advanced technologies increases the business's value as well. Engaging professional valuation services can be put forward as another solution to overcome previously mentioned challenges. This means that if you are about to value your businesses, partnering with professional valuation service providers such as Big Four accounting firms will assist in delivering a better result. That brings end to our main section. Now to continue with the rest, let me invite Tinity.
Thank you, Tirina. As for the final part of our presentation, let me give you a few recommendations, which in our point of view, we believe it exists in improving the valuing or reliability of business valuation. We already know that we consider the number of assumptions when we value a business. However, the more assumption we use, the less accurate the valuation outcome will be. Thereby, we recommended to limit the number of assumptions used much as possible. Secondly, it is known fact that all the valuations have a certain level of biasness which depends on the person who's performing the valuation. Thereby, we believe if the biasness can be managed and limited as much as possible, there is a high chance of the valuation outcome becoming more reliable. Finally, we also believe that normalizing the financial statements correctly and selecting the more appropriate valuation method depending on the business model being valued and its nature of the operation will cause the valuation outcome to be more reliable. So that's bring an end to our presentation. We hope that you were able to grasp the thing we explained throughout. Thank you for listening and stay safe.